I think it was more like the law of unintended consequences, or maybe a study, not in Scarlet, but a study of unintended consequences. I mean, it was the last day of a wildfire. I was kind of helping out. I'm not really a firefighter, but I was helping out with the event, and a rainstorm had kind of passed through, and the swamp had kind of semi-filled up enough that the fire was out. And on the final day, I said to the firefighters, they do a safety briefing, and I said, I have a song, a safety song about firefighting. There's a farewell song about Jack Finley, an old firefighter in the swamp, sang his farewell party before he left. So anyhow, I took the stool and the guitar up there. I hadn't played the guitar in over a year probably, and I remember one of the firefighters there was like, "Oh, Bobby Angel, he's gonna sing a song. I'm gonna tape this." So I started playing. He started taping, and after about the first stanza, he kind of put his phone away, and he was thinking to himself, "What a pitiful performance." And it was a windy day, and it was only and they appreciated the performance. It was only, I don't know, maybe a dozen firefighters up there at most, and it was the final day, and you just try to shake it up and change it around. I mean, you can only hear the same safety talk so many times before it's in one ear out the other. So I think I even had a copy of the lyrics I gave him. Anyhow, it was such a bad performance. I thought, God, how sad. I sang that song once at Jack's farewell party 20 years ago, and then I try to sing it again, and I have to put this in some sort of format that, and I thought originally audio, but nobody just listens. Make an audio file. Nobody listens to that. So I pieced it together with some video, and I thought, I'll make a video of it. And then I sent it to Jack. I lost touch with him. It's been 2 decades. I sent it to him, and he and his wife Anna, they were really happy to receive it, and hear from me. And it was like a music video, it was I was like, this isn't bad. And so it's, I don't know, study of unintended consequences. Then I'm like, I had some other farewell songs, and I put those to video too. And I sent one to our old superintendent I'd written one for, and then a botanist. I sent it to him, and they liked them. And then on another fire that came just a few weeks later, a colleague who actually worked for me, he kind of swung through the swamp. He was helping out on that, and I'm like, I'm gonna put it. I remember his farewell song, and it was kind of bluesy. Before I knew it, I had 5 or 6 songs, and I was like, this is this might be an album. So I don't know. It was just, and I was just doing it in the evening, and I kind of enjoyed doing it. So it was never engineered. I never set out to do an album. It was kind of controlled, trying to control randomness. It was like controlled randomness is what it was. If that makes sense.